What is going on, beautiful people? I hope you are having an absolutely stellar day because you deserve that. And let's jump into the podcast. No sponsors today. Actually, hold on a minute. Today's episode is sponsored by Topo Chico. It's really not, but I wish it was. Have you had one of these? Have you had one of these damn Topo Chicos? This is the twist of lime. I don't know what they do over there. I don't even really want to know because it might not even be legal. This is nothing but really sparkling water, but it is outstanding. Whatever they're doing over at the Topo Chico factory, hats off. Hats off. Unbelievable. Best soda water, no calories, no nothing I've ever had in my life. I could drink like 17 of these a day. Unbelievable. And I know I'm late to the game. I know people have been talking about Topo Chico for a long time. Just found them about 2 weeks ago. Mind blown. I'm buying everything they've got. Like I bought stock in the company. I got a Topo Chico rep now. I really don't, but I should. Topo Chico, if you're listening, holler at your boy. We'll sponsor some podcasts. We'll do some stuff together. All right, guys, let's jump into the show. Today, we're going to talk about manifesting weight loss. Now, I know that might sound a little woo-woo. That might sound a little pie in the sky. That might sound a little crazy to some of you guys. Let me explain what I believe about manifestation. I'm a big believer in manifestation and visualization and in creating and the belief system around what it is that you want to get out of life. My entire first book is called The Overweight Mind. It's all of the psychological reasons why people struggle. So I am a big believer in your psychology is what creates your success. We don't need another diet. I've said this a billion times. You don't need me to tell you to not eat donuts every day and to maybe have a chicken breast, a steak, throw some salad and avocado in there. You don't need me to tell you that. You really don't. Nobody does. Nobody needs me to tell you that you should go for a walk, that you should go to the gym, that you should play pickleball, that you should go for a hike, that you should ride your bike. Nobody needs me to tell you, or anybody else from that matter. Nobody needs anybody to tell them that they should be more active, that they should sleep better, that they should eat better, that they should blank. We're oversaturated with information at a nonsensical level, to be honest with you. There's an overflow and an abundance of information and a lack of execution. And here's what my belief is about the lack of execution. It is that people do not actually believe what it is they want is even attainable, is even possible. And this is where I believe manifestation, manifesting, visualizing, creating a belief system around what it is that you really want to get out of life comes in handy. Not only comes in handy, is necessary. I have transformed my entire life by doing one thing, changing what I believe to be true. Seriously, it's that simple. Changing what I believe to be true about life. I used to believe that life was hard. I used to believe that life was difficult. I used to believe that life was a struggle. Bad things happen to me. It's going to be a grind. You know what I believe now? I believe life is easy. I believe life is magical. I believe life is perfect. Life is awesome. Things come to me easily and freely. I am happy. I am an overflow of joy and abundance. That's my belief system. And it was a simple change in my thoughts, because thoughts lead to things. Thoughts create emotions. Thoughts create feelings. And when you think things are hard, guess what things are? Things are hard. When you think things are going to be challenging and take forever, things are going to be challenging and take forever. If you think nothing works for you, then nothing is going to work for you. I don't believe that. I believe life is easy. Life flows through me and to me easily and freely. I attract everything that I want to attract. I'm going to give you a little manifestation affirmation that I use today. And I encourage you to speak these words out loud every single day, especially on those days where you need a little bit extra motivation. You need a little bit extra belief. You need a little bit extra just oomph to get you to the next level. And you have to know that you are exactly where you need to be and your true greatness. Your true awesomeness is simply a decision away. Because the decision to change, the decision to be different, the decision to believe differently will change everything for you. I'm reading a brand new book, and yesterday there was a simple quote in that book, and it simply said this. It said, the brain, the mind sees what it expects to see. They were talking in the connotation of like magic. Like, why do people believe in magic tricks? Why do people believe that, the sleight of hand and all of those things? The brain sees what it expects to see. And what that means is this: you're going to get out of life what you expect to get out of life. If you believe life is hard, life will be hard because that's what the brain will see. The brain will find challenges. The mind will find challenges. If you believe life is fun and life is easy, you will have fun and life will be easy. And you have to do this. You have to embrace the truth about what you truly want out of life. You have to embrace the understanding and belief that your life is about purpose and fulfillment and awesomeness and abundance and all those things that you want. You have to trust that you have an innate potential to be extraordinary, to create anything in the world that you want to create. But there's one caveat to that. You must absolutely and vehemently believe it with every ounce of your soul. If you don't, you will always fall back to that lack mentality. You will always fall back to that place and space where you think you have to struggle, where you think it has to be hard, where you think weight loss is going to last forever. Guys, it's a moment, it's a decision in time, and that will change everything for you. A simple decision in time will change your entire life. All right, let me get a sip of this Topo Chico, and I'm going to read this to you. I'm going to try to read it concisely and slowly so you can write it down, so you can clip this, so you can record this, listen to it, read it several times a day. I promise you, if you do that, this will change the game for you. All right, back to the Topo Chico. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So good. All right, here we go. Every day, guys, read this. I am breaking free from the chains of limiting illusions that have held me back, for I am pure abundance, and I am ready to fulfill and fully embrace my truest and most authentic self. All right, let me read that one more time without the blunders. I am breaking free from the chains of limiting illusions that have held me back, because I am pure abundance, and I am ready to fulfill and fully embrace my truest and most authentic self. Deep within me lies the undeniable worthiness that allows me to attract and manifest everything that I desire. I am consciously releasing any doubts, limiting beliefs, and fears that try to convince me otherwise, for they have no power over me. The life of my dreams is not a distant fantasy, but a magnetic force that is drawing closer to me each passing moment. I am shedding the weight of uncertainty and stepping boldly into the realm of endless possibilities. With each step I take, I am guided by an unwavering belief in my own abilities and the support of the universe. In this journey, I choose to express profound gratitude for every experience that has helped me, that has shaped me. I am recognizing that even in the face of hardship and obstacles, I have grown stronger and wiser. And as I celebrate my accomplishments and successes, I am filled with the renewed sense of determination to reach even greater heights. Today, I stand tall and confident, ready to embrace my divine and genuine expression. The universe aligns with my intentions, and I am open to receiving all the blessings that are meant for me. I am grateful for the path that I have walked. I am eagerly anticipating the extraordinary life that awaits inside of me. Guys, I believe in you. I believe wholeheartedly in that message. There's so many things there that I want to unpack. I'm breaking free from the chains of limiting illusions that have held me back. Every single person that I've worked with through my career for the last 30 years has had some version of a limiting belief, a chain that is holding them to an illusion that is not their true, authentic self. And once they become ready to fully embrace their truest, most authentic self, they begin to unpack all that baggage. They begin to break those chains. They begin to overcome those limiting beliefs. And part of that is believing that everything that you desire is what you were born for. You were born for absolute greatness. And then the next part, deep within me lies the undeniable worthiness. Most people don't feel worthy of the things that they believe that they want. Most people don't feel worthy. Most people don't think they're worth the struggle. I'm going to say struggle and trouble. That's so if you want to use struggle, that means struggle and trouble combined. Most people don't believe they're worth it. And so if you don't believe you're worth something, you're not going to give forth the effort necessary to attain it. And you have to consciously release any doubts and fears that try to convince you otherwise. And you must believe that they have no power over you. I'm a firm advocate of this. I believe nothing has power or meaning until you give it to it, until you ascribe what something is to you and the power it has over you. It is meaningless, it is powerless, it is worthless. That goes for everything. That goes for people, places, things, words, food, movement, everything. You get to dictate the power that those things have within you or over you. And nothing has power unless you grant it that power. And then the next part, the life of your dreams is not a distant fantasy. Most people believe that they're going to have to struggle forever to possibly get something that they might want at the end of the day. Guys, that could not be further from the truth. You can have everything you want right now, in this moment, because everything you want starts with the belief that it is already within you. It is already attainable. It is already yours to have, because you are simply a magnetic force. And what you put out comes back. The frequencies you give are the frequencies you get. And if you're giving the frequency of challenge and hard and obstacles and struggle and grind, that's exactly what you're going to see. But if you're given the frequencies of life flows through me and to me easily and purposefully and passionately and with abundance, that's what you're going to get. And you have to shed. I love this part. I am shedding the weight of uncertainty. I'm shedding the weight of uncertainty. It's why I wrote The Overweight Mind. The mental weight that you have to get rid of is way more damning, way more challenging to lose than the physical weight. Because once you lose the mental weight, the physical weight will be a side effect. The physical weight loss will be a side effect of you believing that you are capable of living the life that you desire to live, living in the body that you desire, having the wellness and the health that you desire. And then you have to step boldly. You have to step boldly into all of your potential and possibilities, and understand that with each step you take, a step is a decision. With each step, with each decision, you're being guided, you're being supported. You were born for absolute greatness. I firmly believe that. We all were. But you have to go get it. It's not going to be handed to you. And so every step is just a simple decision. And guys, it is a journey. Life is abundantly infinite, infinitely abundant, if you will allow it to be. It can be the greatest experience, but you have to choose to express profound gratitude for every experience that has shaped you. Remember how earlier I said that I changed my entire life by changing my belief system? that I used to believe life was hard. I used to believe life was a challenge, an obstacle, and adversity. That was because of the story I told myself about the hardships that I went through. Now, what I know is that every single one of those was an experience that shaped me. There were opportunities. And now I recognize that every hardship, every obstacle is what made me who I am today. Without them, what would I be? What would I have? I wouldn't give any of them up. And then you have to celebrate your accomplishments. You have to strongly stand in your power and celebrate what you've gone through and what you're capable of and what you're going to go get. And you've got to renew your sense of determination with each level that you get to. And then you have to stand tall and confident, ready to embrace. You have to be ready to embrace your divine awesomeness. And you have to know that the universe, God, whatever you believe in, has your back. And you have to be open. Key here, you have to be so open to receive. Because the blessings are there for you, but you've got to be open to see them. If you're closed, you won't see them, you won't hear them, you won't feel them. But if you're open, you'll see blessings everywhere. You'll see opportunity everywhere. You'll see abundance everywhere. I am grateful for the path that I have walked, and I am eagerly anticipating the extraordinary life that awaits me. Holy smokes. Guys, I'm going to put that in the show notes. I'm gonna just verbatim write it down word for word in the show notes, so you don't have to listen to my blundering vocabulary, try to articulate it in a fashion that is listenable over and over and over. So what I want you to do is I want you to write it down, grab it from the show notes, grab it from my social media pages, grab it from the email that I'm going to send you with this particular context in it, and read it aloud every single day until it becomes part of who you are, until it becomes something that you firmly believe without a shadow or a hesitation. Because it's in this message that you will find the strength to overcome every obstacle, that you will start to manifest. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to the manifestation of weight loss. Here's what I know. After working with thousands and thousands of clients all over the world, belief system has more to do with success and weight loss than counting macros, than counting calories, than the most extreme workouts, all the hacks, all the pills, all the gadgets, all the things. Without the belief that you can truly achieve and attain the things that you desire, they're not going to happen. You have to believe. So when I think about manifestation, when I think about visualization, what that means to me is the belief that everything I desire is possible, that everything I want will flow to me and through me. Because that's truly how I feel. Life is easy. Life does not have to be a struggle. Will there be challenges? You bet your ass there'll be challenges. But somebody who believes that life is easy, that life flows, you don't look at them as challenges. You don't get all bent out of shape about them. They're simply just opportunities. They're unanswered questions. And you seek and you find the people that can help you answer those questions, and those obstacles turn into beautiful opportunities that you then get stronger from. Guys, you're stronger than you know. You've been through more over the course of the last few years than ever before, and you've come out on the other side. So my quest today is to get you to believe that everything you want is possible, that if you truly want to lose weight, then you've got to believe that you're going to lose that weight. It doesn't have to be a struggle. It doesn't have to take forever. It doesn't have to come with the grind and hardship and all of those things. I want you to start manifesting the person that you know you were born to be. How do they think? How do they speak? How do they act? How do they move? What decisions do they make? Approach life from that perspective, and everything will change for you. Guys, I appreciate you. I felt compelled to share this message with you today. I'm a big believer, like I said, in the belief systems around manifestation, visualization, affirmations, like knowing who you are and standing firm and strong inside of that, regardless of the obstacles that you've had to overcome in your life, regardless of the struggles, the scars, the tears, all of it. It's all made you who you are today. And I absolutely believe from the bottom of my heart, in my deepest levels of my soul, that you were born for greatness. So until next week, be great. Believe you're great. Know that I believe you are. And I'll see you next week on the show. You guys have an awesome one. All right. Bye.